suffering. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Piscotty's on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
He's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in, Mitch Garver. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. He's set. The 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Donaldson.
First delivery to him on the way.
One ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Hey. Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Splitter. 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Eddie Rosario would be next. Line towards center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Minnesota. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings
Leading off
pitched.
for the A's,
And that'll bring in Ramon
the center
Laureano.
fielder,
He'll lead things
number
off here in the
22.
bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
batting second, the second baseman, Tony.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Laureano on at first, nobody out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. Gonzalez for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Batting third, the
Stepping
shortstop,
in, Marcus Semien. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Arise camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
batting fourth, the first baseman.
With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. Kemp is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Hey, there's a
Batting
bullet
fifth,
base hit right to
the
center
designated
field.
hitter,
It looked like there was going to be a close play at the plate.
Good
Fair
job
enough.
of base running, rounding third, making sure that he was able to get in to score.
This is always one I wonder why the third base coach doesn't send more. You see more balls from the center fielder hit the mound and not make it all the way home with a lot of steam on it. Nice aggressive base running.
He's set. The 0-1. Fouled off. A pause. And the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second. It's the Twins 2 and the A's 1. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. His prior history versus this arm, he's 0 for 4.
Rosario.
first offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Cold strike, 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and it's gone.